Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, got some music going. We are opening the new Star Wars Unlimited set. It came out yesterday. I finally got some. Picked mine up today. I've got 3 boxes and the starter kit. Oh, I should. uh, Forgot to update my stream title. That is just Chang. Is there like a Star Wars? Okay, no Stars Unlimited tag. So I'll leave it just. Yeah. Alright, so we got 3 boxes. I know 2 of them came from one case and 1 came from another, so full disclosure on that, I do know that. And then we also got our 2-player star, which I'm going to open first. See what's inside. As you may notice, I have some the swoo stuff. This is like set 1 stuff I need to sort. Oh, it paused for a second. Okay. Okay, we're moving again. And then this is set 2 stuff I got from running a pre-release, so that's like comp stuff. Alright, let's see what's in. If I can get this out. Okay, we got our regular counters and stuff. Quick start rules with Jabba the Hutt on. General how to play. Wait, are these posters? Or, oh no, these are gonna be like. Oh no, they are posters. I was like, oh, they're gonna be playmats. Oh, that's cool. One side is playmats. It's like resources base, discard deck and everything and references. And the other side is a big old poster of the Mandalorian, which is super full in the door. Okay, I kind of like that they put a poster on the other side of the playmat, because if you don't need the playmat, like you know how the game works and stuff, or you have one, you still get a poster. And there's a second one. I assume the backside is going to be the same. How to play. The other side, if I can get this open. The other side is Moff, the Moff Gideon? Yeah. So it's like the art of the leaders from this. That's cool. You get 2. These aren't great. They're little paper deck boxes with them. They're not terrible though. For people who want to like collect just all the stars separate, these are great. You have them separated. Hey, Crispy. I think I know why you're mad. Someone missed is what I'm guessing. I'm not gonna go too in depth because I don't know about Twitch TOS, but I think I have an idea. Someone needs to work on their aim. I haven't watched The Acolyte yet, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched a lot of the new live action stuff. I don't have Disney Plus, so I've only just, or I didn't have Disney Plus for the longest time. I've just started watching Visions. Like, that's how far back I am. I have 2 episodes left of Visions. Yeah, I've heard mixed feelings. There's some people I know who really like it. My coworkers really like it, but then other people don't. So we will see. Let me. These are the 2 decks. Let's go from ultra wide. Let's go into wide. They're a bit closer on them. I can struggle to get the paper off. Yeah, so we've got the Heroic deck, which has the Mandalorian from the leader. Looks like that. The base. Oh, these are just. Okay, it just has the regular double-sided tokens. Uses Remote Village for the base. It has the full deck list on the other side, which is cool. Most bases have a token on the other side, but these ones actually have, like, the deck list. And then you just have regular double-sided tokens. And then we have... Let me get this stuff out of the way. This I'm just going to go through fast because this is just, like, the starter decks. Got, like, Clan Run Wrecker, Follower of the Way, Grief Karga. So this is a card that's only in the deck, so I'm going to look at this a bit more. Yeah, I've heard Obi-Wan is good. I do want to watch that. When played, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an upgrade. We'll draw it. 2 costs 2/2. Doesn't seem terrible. It's going to be for Grogu, which is also only in this deck, and I guess promo pack stuff. This action exhausting you. I mean, it's not terrible. Every turn you can exhaust one of your opponent's, like, more powerful things. Tap control, as it were. The problem with cards like this and tap cards, I find, because you have alternating activations, you'll, like, tap their unit at the expense of yours, and they'll just take initiative. You go to next turn, you both untap, they still get to attack with it first, so it doesn't actually, like, it doesn't always get you anywhere, right? It just gives you, like, it gets you 1 extra turn of resourcing, which can be relevant for some decks, but it's not as good as it seems otherwise. You can't get anything. These are all cards that are in the set, so we'll be seeing a lot more of them. I'm going to flip through them a bit. All kinds of stuff. Okay, this one's only in here too. Razor Crest. 4 costs 3/4 with Restore 2 when played. May return upgrade from discard pile to hand. I mean, it's okay. I don't think it's terrible. I don't know how playable it is. I have to look at how this stuff is set. Oh, it actually comes with a rare. When played on attack, you may attach an upgrade to a unit. Oh, so you can move upgrades. That's kind of cool. Especially since you can do it when you attack, so it's, like, not a one-time thing if it survives. Okay, any other... So this is Resilient. It's S, so it's like starter deck only, but it's also from set 1. It's a reprint, so it's not a real one. Not real. Same with Snapshot. Reflexes, that's also a reprint. Mandalorian Armor, attached to non-vehicle unit when played. Attached unit is the Mandalorian, give a shield token. Mandalorian Rifle, ooh, this is from this. 3 costs, +3/+0, attach to a friendly non-vehicle when played. Attached unit is the Mandalorian. He captures an exhausted enemy non-layer unit. Put the captured face down under him until he leaves play. I mean, that's kind of cool. You pay 3, soft, exile an opponent's creature, and get 3 more power, but only on the Mandalorian. So it's like only your leader or a character named the Mandalorian. So it's kind of limited. Alright. That's that stuff. And just, I do also have, because doing judging stuff, I have the Judge Pro Mandalorian. I'm kind of sad it's not foil on the other side. I can show the stuff I have before I open the rest that I got from, like, some of the comp stuff for helping run a pre-release. That was last weekend, that's what I was doing. Okay, so this one has Moff Gideon. I should have looked at the leaders because they're only in this. Like, it's give stuff at Overwhelm. I don't super science. Oh, they're both blue for the secondary color. Interesting. Let's just go through, find the stuff that's deck relevant. That's a reprint. Incinerator Trooper. While attacking, this unit deals combat damage before the defender. Okay, I mean, a 2/2 for 2 that hits first, that's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. There's some decks would definitely like that. That's in Shore Trooper is a reprint, same with Snow Trooper Lieutenant, and Cell Block Guard, and Death Trooper. Lots of reprints in this deck. Phase 3 Dark Trooper's new, though. 3/3 for 3 with Sentinel. With combat damage given experience token to it if it survives. So if you just ping it with, if you have something that can deal 1 damage to any target and you keep pinging it to Dark Trooper, he stays at 3 power and just keeps getting stronger. That's actually kind of cool, because one of the leader's abilities is to deal 1 damage to one of your troops and 1 to one of your opponents. You could keep doing that. Super laser attacks a reprint. Lots system patrols reprint. Lots of reprints in this. Gideon's Light Cruiser. Okay, I think this one is spoiled earlier. 8 cost, 7/8 with Overwhelm when played. If you control Moff Gideon as a leader unit, play an evil unit or dark side unit that costs 3 or less from your hand or discard pile for free. I mean, it's not bad if you can get there, depending on what 3 costs you can drop. 3 costs or less. Oh, flank, time leader. Lots of one-ofs in this. Confiscate's another reprint. Calculated lethality. Okay, this one's new. 4 costs. If you had a non-leader unit that costs 3 or less for each upgrade that was on the given experience token. I mean, that's kind of cool as a sideboard card against cards that do a lot of upgrades. And the fact that it's just there's a lot of decks right now that it defeats anything 3 or less. There's a lot that like to play turn 2, turn 3 unit and then put a huge buff on it, like upgrades that you now just circumvent with a knockout. So that's actually a really nice sideboard card. I did also get the Moff Gideon Judge, of course. Put them with my Judge takedowns. That's anyways, this is the stuff I pulled from like some comp packs from Running for Release. We got Fennec Shand, Cad Bane, Hunter, Hondo. Those were the leaders I pulled, so I want to pull the rest. Spice Mines, Detention Block Rescue, Vigilant Pursuit Craft, Take Captive, Trandoshan Hunters, Price on Your Head, Clan Ren, Look the Other Way, Vitel Turncoat, Protector. A lot of these were in the deck. Echo, Fuel, Punishing One, The Chaos of War for rare. Every time I see this name, I think of that horror game at the theme park. The girl who's like, cool. That's how I think his name is. Deal damage to each player's base equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. That's kind of funny. If you're playing a red deck that can discard your whole hand, and then just... Okay. I don't remember looking at that. Remote Village, Outlaw, Pike Sentinel. Pay more attention to the rares than anything else, because we have a lot to go through and to open. Woohoo! And I still want time to do some homecoming runs later. Okay, other rare. Long Pike, 4 costs, blue, evil. 4/6 on attack may give a shield token to an enemy unit. If you do give a shield token to a friendly unit, I guess it depends on the deck, especially if you're playing like takedown stuff that ignores shields. It doesn't matter if you give 2 sides a shield. Choose a friendly non-leader unit and an enemy non-leader unit. Exchange those. Oh, that's kind of fun. Just exchange units for 7 costs. I don't know if there's anything you could give that actively sabotages yourself, but that could be cool. Where's the other? Buying Mentor, 2 cost upgrade, attachment on vehicle. Attachment gives on attack when defeated gives an experience token to another friendly unit, +1/+1, that's okay. Rival's Fall is just 6 cost defeat a unit, which is nice because you can defeat a leader as well for 6 costs. Kind of nuts. Rival's Fall is a hyperspace one. Uncommon. And there's the Darksaber. This was the big hit I got, because this is like... it's a legendary and hyperspace Fall rank, right? This is like one of the cards people want. Actually should sleeve it. Darksaber is one of the chase cards. I mean, legendaries in general are the chase cards. So that was like the one really good hit I got from that. The rest is all, we'll see. Depends on if it's good or not in playable. So we'll just move that out there and we'll actually start opening boxes. As I said, 2 of these came from the same case and 1 came from a different case. And I don't know which is which anymore. I bumped it. It's all over the place now. Our first pack. These are also paper packs, which is kind of nice. I don't know if they're actually recyclable or not. I keep bumping it. No! I don't see a recycling sign on anywhere, but it is paper. I'm not sure. Anyways, we got a rare at the start of the pack already. We got Dr. Aphra, which is one of the... I want to build a Dr. Aphra deck just because I like her from the comics, which I need to read more of. She's 5 to flip. Her ability is at the beginning of Regroup. Yeah, you discard a card from your deck, and then when there's 5 or more different costs among them, you get +3/+0, so you're 5/5. When deployed, you choose 3 cards in your discard with different names. If you do, you return one of them at random to your hand, so you can get one back of the things being discarded. Hoping there's a lot of other stuff that interacts with your discard pile. One second, let me move my... I'm gonna bump this a lot because I keep bumping and I'm moving my chair, so I'll bump it less and hurt my back less. Yeah, but if there's stuff to deal with that'd be fun. Remnant Science Facility, the base. There's no rare bases in this set, so that's a... I would have liked if they at least reprinted the other rare bases then, but... Family Intervention, Gentle Giant, Covetous Rivals, Public Enemy, Beautiful Haunter, Twin Pod Cloud Car. Ooh, I'm dropping cards. Principled Outlaw, Frontier Trader, so we should be getting into the uncommons. A New Adventure. 2 costs, double yellow, return a non-linear unit that costs 6 or less to its owner's hand, then its owner may play it for free. Oh, so you can return your stuff that has on-play effects and play it again for free. That's kind of cool. It's just 2 costs. It's basically ephemerate, but only if you're double yellow. Echo, 4 costs 4/4. Green Heroic, restore 2 and play to may discard card from your hand. Give 2 experience tokens for you and play with the same name as the discard card. Kind of neat if you're running a bunch of named cards and characters. 1 cost blue, exhaust so you may rescue a captured card. I mean, 1 cost to exhaust isn't terrible. Our rare is Sugi, 4 cost, double blue or vigilance. 4/6. Well, an enemy unit is upgraded, it gains Sentinel, and you can smuggle it. That doesn't seem very good. And my foil is upside down for some reason. Bounty Hunter's Quarry, 1 cost, green. Attach unit gains bounty, search the top 5 deck or 10 cards instead. If this unit is unique for a unit that costs 3 or less, and play it for free. Yeah. So, I should sort it out. We'll do a foil pile, rare pile, and then the rest. I keep bumping it, so now. Alright. Gar Saxon, I haven't pulled him yet. Each friendly upgrade unit gets +1/+0. 6 to flip. He's Vigilance Villainy. Each friendly upgrade unit gets +1/+0 and defeat may return an upgrade that attaches on his hand. Okay, yeah, it's just like an aggro go wide upgrade deck, sort of. So I kind of don't want to showcase in this set. Ooh, Hyperspace Outcast Soldier. I've seen some horrifying quality control stuff with the showcases. I've seen 2 that were caught in the machine crimp so badly, so it crimps all the way across here to the point where it cuts in half. It's that's... I saw a $1,000 and a $600 card like that. It's horrifying. Punishing 1. 3 costs 3/4. When an upgrade enemy is defeated, you may raid this unit once per round. Okay. 3/4 on attack. You may raid a resource. That's actually pretty good. The longer this lives, the more ramp you get. Not terrible. Crosshairs. Especially this would be decent in an aggro deck where you're just attacking their base. Especially, yeah, no, that seems decent. Or even a mid-range one. 4 cost, action, pay 2, gets +1/+0. Not great, because you can't, like, it's not a combat trick. You can't do as many times as you want at once. Like, you could do, if you attack with everything else first, your opponent's tapped out, you could just use all your resources for it. It doesn't seem great. But the tap to deal damage to something seems okay. Let the Wookiee win. 2 costs and opponent chooses 1. You ready up to 6 units, or you ready a friendly unit. If it's a Wookiee unit, attack with it. Okay, that seems kind of silly. Wait. If you don't have a unit, do they have to choose resources? Attack, exhaust the defender. Hyperspace foil, Kintan, Intimidator. We'll put that here. I'll just put my foils and hyperspaces in one pile together, and the rest will go. Alright. Where's my rare? Let the Wookiee win. I definitely have to speed this up. We're 20 minutes in, and I'm only 3 packs in. It's another Gar Saxon. We've already seen him. Deathwatch hideout for the base. Public enemy. Discerning veteran. Hunting Nexu. Warzone lieutenant. Wanted. Scanning officer. Our first uncommon. 2 costs, 2/3. When played, reveal 3 enemy resources. Defeat resources with the smuggle keyword. And then they put the top deck of their play. Okay, that's maybe a neat sideboard card. Embo. When it completes attack, if the defender is your field, heal up to 2 damage from a unit. That's kind of cool for a 3 cost 3/4. Showcase Kylo Ren. That's a good hit. That's a good legendary. We will take that. And then record for regular for 1 cycle me. We got a very good legendary there, especially it being hyperspace. I don't know how much this one's going for right now, but I know like Darksaber, Kylo Ren were both 2 of the ones people wanted, so I will take a Kylo Ren. But yeah, let's see what he does. He's a 6 cost, aggression, villainy, 6/7. Playing this unit, ignore the villainy aspect penalty if you control a Rey. Okay, so if you have the Rey leader or something. On attack, give a unit +2/+0 for the phase. If it's a non-villain unit, also give an experience token. Okay, so I mean, if you're playing a villain, if you're playing like Blue-Red Rey, you'd auto-include that, so. Wrecker, 6 cost, 7/6 with Overwhelm. When played, you may defeat a friendly resource if you do deal 5 damage. I mean, this seems like the top end of your red aggro decks now, because you can just, if your opponent has something and you have something and you're worried they're going to kill it, you just play this, lose 1 of your resources, kill it. Next turn you have a 7/6 with Overwhelm to hit someone. Like, it seems pretty good. Foil Outlaw Corona. Like, that seems very playable. Let me... Like, here's one of the leaders I don't have yet. Bo-Katan Cries. Attacked with the Mandalorian this turn. You'll 1 damage here. I know there's like an aggro deck with her I kind of want to try. Just Mandalorian aggro. This costs 4/7. You may deal 1 damage on attack if you attacked with another Mandalorian. I will leave her here because she is a rare. Did I put my other rare leader here? I didn't. I'm a fool. 1 second. This is what you pull the rares out. I mean, I'll just pull the leaders out in general. I have to make sure I have all of them. Yeah, the Gar Saxon. And there's Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra, these 2 aren't here. I'll just... Alright. Our base is Jabba's Palace. Tank, Clan Challengers, Ruthless Assassin, Moment of Glory. Wookiee Warrior Bravado, 5 costs. If you defeat an enemy unit this phase, costs 2 less, and you're ready unit. Okay. That's reward. Okay, I'm not reading all the uncommons. I don't have time. 6 costs, 5/7. When played, /on attack, choose a friendly unit. If it has Sentinel, you're in an experience token. Otherwise, it gets Sentinel. That's okay. Village Protectors, foil. Eh. I don't really care about. Someone just messaged me on Discord. What's up? They did. Someone looking for someone I know, but I'm not at wherever they are looking for them, so not helpful for me. Alright, we got Fennec Shand. Let's just go through. I don't actually know I need or want yet, because I'm missing a bunch of stuff from set 1, so it's like what I pull is going to inform what I want. Wild Rancor. Deal 2 damage to each other ground unit when played. That doesn't seem great. Warbird Stowaway. You know, the double color cards, there's a lot more in this set, and they don't seem great. Like, nowhere near as good as, like, the named ones. It's Vosk. Deal 1 to a unit bounty. Give it +1/+0. See, this with the Phase Trooper. It doesn't have bounty. You'd have to give it bounty somehow. Look, that bounty again. Double bounty collection. Let's put... I'm knocking my stuff over. Tension block. Big cat. Price on your head. A nut. Is this my second IL skirmisher? Hyperspace? In like 5 packs? I don't know. Okay, Conquered Dawn. Sentinel gets +2/+0 while defending 3/4/3. I mean, it doesn't seem terrible. That seems okay-ish. Vanguard. Play an upgrade on you. You may deal 1 damage to a unit. Don't know if that'll be good or not if you're upgrading others. So this card is really interesting. It's going to be one of the promos for Store Championships. If you play another Underworld card, you deal 1 damage to the base. You just like hit that again. You just like play her down and then like play Underworld stuff to try to protect. One of my cards is upside down again. Cool. Fire's Gauntlet. Oh yeah, this is the one from the trial deck, so it's definitely not great. Lurking TIE Phantom. 3 cost 2/2 with Raid 2. Cannot be captured, damaged, or defeated by enemy card abilities. That's actually pretty good. No, that's... You definitely put that in sideboard if you're yellow villainy against like control decks. That's nice. I like that. Boba Fett. Heroic Boba Fett. Does stuff with units with more than 1 keywords. Modded cohort. Rivals Fall. No bargain. Slaves. Fennec Shane. Pentagon Discord. Hey, Hyperspace Ray, let the Wookiee win, and Elephant Mon, Head of Security. We got 2 rares in that pack. 5 costs, 4/6. On attack, choose a non-layer unit. Attack your bases, turn a friendly unit in the same way it captures. I mean, that seems okay if you're doing like some kind of ramp deck. And reprinted Underworld Thug. Not the 4 I want. That seems okay in like if you're ramping and doing like Palpatine or something. Hondo, we've seen Spice Buns. Good card. It is a reprint, but still a good card. Clone Deserter, Reckless Gunslinger. Privateer 6. Hyperspace. L337. Sell the Dragon. Just defeat a non-layer unit with 5 or more power. This seems pretty good against people playing big, strong stuff. And our rare is Tobias Beckett. I trust no one. 4 cost 4/5. Play a non-unit card. You may exhaust a unit that costs the same as or less than the card you played. These are only once per round. This would be good in like... Oh, what's his name? The Thrawn deck that runs mostly events. I think that would be really good in that. And then 4 Heroic Renegade. Hey, we got a hyperspace leader, Finn. I don't like his ability though. Defeat a friendly upgrade on you if you do give a shield unit to that. Give them a shield, and then on attack when you flip, you defeat. Yeah, you just It doesn't seem great. I don't. It feels like too many steps. This game's all about action economy. If it takes too many steps, it's not good. How I see it. Gang recruiter, hyperspace. The client, failing to assault ship, lurking TIE Phantom. The Mandalorian, there's our second legendary. 6 costs 5/6. Sentinel. When played, you may heal all damage from a unit that costs 2 or less and give 2 shield to who can insert. I don't know if that's good or not, but like, I could see, depending on the deck, it being playable. Leave up our legendary, but there's our second legendary. Covert Strength. 2 damage from you and give an experience token to it. That's okay. And smuggle it. Boba Fett hyperspace. Cool, another hyperspace leader. Hyperspace base. Okay. Got a lot of hyperspace in this pack. Another one. Zuckuss. Toro Calican. Bishop upstart 3 cost. 3/3. When you play another bounty hunter, you may deal 1 damage if you do ready this unit. Use. That's kind of neat. You can like ready something on play. And another legendary back to back. Okay, and Omega foil. That pack was sick. Wait, we got hyperspace base leader, uncommon, legendary, and then foil rare in that same pack. Okay, wait. What do these do? DJ Blatant Thief, 3 cost 3/3, can smuggle for 7 and double yellow. When played using smuggle, take control of an enemy resource when this unit leaves play. I mean, that doesn't seem great, honestly. That's so much cost, which yellow is not the ramp deck. I guess if you go yellow-green, but it says double yellow, so it costs 9, so you're playing like double yellow? I don't know, I'm not convinced on that one. Omega, 2 costs 2/2. Ignore the aspect penalty of the first clone you play each round. When played, search for top 5. I mean, if you're playing a clone deck, this is good. That's just good. If you're playing the green clone or whatever, if you're just playing clones, that's what you want. And next set's going to have a lot more clones. Han Solo, play a unit from your hand. It costs 1 less, deal 2 damage to it. Costs 1 less, deal 2 damage as an action. This doesn't tap though, so I think you can just do this action over and over. I'm not sure. That seems kind of broken if you can just pay a bunch of stuff for 1 less. So you are like half killing it, but you can play stuff that wants to die to give like on death triggers too. Spark of Hope, Oh, Catan Cries. Each puts 15 more damage. Chewbacca! It costs 4/10 with grit. When played, defeating with 5 or less remaining HP and can smuggle in red. Oh, I guess that's if you're playing the Han Solo deck, you can smuggle Chewie in. Yeah, you're allowed to smuggle Chewie into your deck and then foil the client. Oh, we got the Rey leader. Okay, didn't pull her yet. Action: pay 1, tap, given experience token to unit 2 or less power, and restore 3. 6 cost 2/6 on attack, given experience. It might be the start of like a mid-ranger control dork deck. I don't know. The restore is nice, but if you die instantly. Sand, Ketsuona, Ruthlessness. Attach unit gains when this unit attacks and defeats the unit. Deal 2 damage to the defending player's base. I mean, that's a pretty good upgrade if you're playing an aggro deck, I guess. That's her rare. And then Hunter the Haxion Brood. I got a Cad Bane, seen that. Hyperspace Deathwatch hideout we don't have yet. I'm just kind of flicking through for time's sake. Another Millennium Falcon, Enforced Loyalty, Brutal Traditions, Boba Fett's armor. It's attached to Boba Fett. Damage would be dealt to him. Prevent 2 of the damage. Oh my god, why is there more support for Boba? That Boba card is so broken, it's so expensive, and its price is gonna go up even more. And if I want to play yellow, I'm gonna need it now. I only have 1. I'm gonna need to get 2 more Bobas, apparently. Alright. I want to play a villainy deck. I do want to play Dr. Aphra, who is yellow, so it's in the colors. Another Cad Bane. Science Facility. Incarnate Privateer, Rose Tico. A rare is First Light. 7 cost, 4/7 with grit. Okay, each other friendly non-leader unit gains grit is a pretty neat idea. Oh, you have to deal damage to one of your units to smuggle it? I mean, that's a neat idea, but... Giving everything... Oh, wait, no, that's good because you give it grit, deal 4 damage to it, so it gets the grit plus 4 plus... Oh. Ruthless Assassin. Okay, that's actually not even a downside, really, as long as you have a unit that can survive it. Oh, there's a hyperspace foil in there. Okay, we got Haunter. This is the clone hero. Action, pay 1 tap, reveal a resource you control. If you choose a name with a friendly unit, each unit return the resource to its owner's hand and put the top card of your deck into play as the resource. That's interesting because you can't have multiple unique units, unless there's clones that allow you to. And you're 5/8 for 7, which with the same ability and Overwhelm. I'll be curious to see what decks come out of that card. Foundling, Hyperspace, Hyperspace and Rare Foil, Cartel, Protector, Sanity, Mercenary, Jetpack, altering the deal. Discard a captured card guarded by a friendly unit. That's okay. Ruthlessness. Oh, Hyperspace Foil. Nice. Alright, sorry. Rare Hyperspace Foil. I knew it was going to be a Hyperspace Foil, but you like to see rare ones. They're worth more. Another Fennec Shand. Another Hyperspace Foil in the back I saw peeking out. Handling. I actually like this card a lot. I want to use it. Because on attack, your opponent chooses a unit or basic control and it deals 2 damage. Like, it's a 1/3, but you play it down. And you just attack their base. It's like, alright, does one of your units die or do I deal 3 to your base? Isn't terrible. Oh, there's a 4th legendary now? Top target. What? 2 cost, 3/2. Kylo's TIE Silencer. These units discard from your hand or deck this phase. Play it from your discard pile. See, this in the Aphra deck, this is the kind of stuff you want. You discard it in the regroup phase. Oh, you need... Oh, and your resources immediately come up, so it comes into play regrouped, I guess? I don't know. I don't know the timing on that, but that would be a cool card if it works in there. And then you're playing yellow-red. We got Hyperspace Ray. Yeah, I looked at Ray though. We have like a number of packs left. If we have another legendary, this pack is this box is goated. Not really, because I can still. If there's a showcase, 2 sides. Saw that one already. Yeah, foil on Pike, foil rare. Take it. Got a Bosk. Death Watch. Kitty, Slaver's Trader, Hyperspace. Prize Strike, I do like that as a card a lot. Salacious Crumb, what a good name. Midnight Repairs. Spark of Hope. The Chaos of War, we saw that one earlier. The Marauder, ooh, we haven't seen this, and it's foil. 5 cost, 4/5 with Ambush. When played, choose a card in your discard pile, punch to play as a resource. If it shows that. I mean, that's kind of cool, too. You play it with Ambush, kill something, and ramp at the same time. I like it. I do like it. It can be a body removal and ramp all at once. Kind of sick. Hondo, Maz, hyperspace. Going in the wrong pile there. Wanted, Underworld Dog. Okay, Forlom, Commission, Cobb, Vance, the Marshal. 3 cost 3/2. When defeated, search the top 10 cards of your deck, bringing it cost 2 or less, and discard. For this way, you will play that card from your discard pile for free. Okay, so that's neat. It grabs you something, but it doesn't auto play. You still have to, like, use an action to play it later. And Cartel Turncoat Foil. It's not just like a free body immediately, but you also don't have to play it immediately. You can wait until you... Oh my god! That's a showcase. Showcase Han Solo. That is gorgeous. Oh. And it's not crimped. We dodged the crimping. I guess I have to play Han Solo now. I guess I have to build a Han Solo deck. Wait, one second. Let me... Oh, these aren't perfect fits, are they? I need a perfect fit. Jesus Christ, that is gorgeous. Alright, let's... Which way is the inside? Oh, no. I want it the other way. Hold on, I'm putting in the case backwards. There we go, it's in a mini snap. That's gorgeous. That's so pretty. Oh. Okay, well that's our big hit. That's huge. Let's... Before I even look at anything, let me just quickly TCG player this. That's worth the risk. Well, it's not the highest, but let me... This is the current TCG player data on that card. That's literally all my money back. That is amazing. The question is, do I sell it or not? I don't know, because it's super cool. I definitely don't sell it right away, because with them having the crimping issues, showcase prices might go up. So if I do save it, I want to hold it before I do, but oh my god. I was joking about this box being goated. It definitely is. This box was sick. Vambrace Flamethrower. 3 costs. Attached to non-vehicle. Attachment gains on attack. You may deal 3 damage to vibes you choose among enemy granaries. That's kind of cool. +1/+1. Knock out a bunch of 1-cost things. Hey, it's the Han Solo again. Another hyperspace. Well, the back Salacious Crumb. For Gangor, when an enemy unit attacks your base, give a shield token to a friendly unit in the same arena. That's kind of cool. Nema Outpost Constables. Okay, we got 3 more packs from this box. We got 2 boxes left to go. I don't know that we're topping that, though. Boba Fett, Jabba's Palace. These other boxes I'm gonna go even faster with. I'm trying to go fast. We're 45 minutes in already, though. Oh, I put Jabba's Palace in the wrong spot. 1 second. I want to do runs today as well. Cassian Andor, Forlong. The Zine Netil, Spy for the First Order. 2 costs. 1/3. When played, look at opponent's hand. Discard one of those cards you. I mean, I'm definitely going to be running that if I'm playing an aggro deck for Disruption. Well, Bravado. Yeah. Hyperspace Cad Bane. Val for the Bounty. Deal 3 damage to a unit. 2 costs, 2/4. When defeated, give 2 experience tokens. Reputable Hunter. Hyperspace file. We're getting a lot of hyperspace files. Got Ray. Hyperspace Outlaw Corona. We got another legendary, and it's another dark side. Oh my god, this box is insane. Holy shit. A foil Cassian Andor. Alright, that's our first box. I got it. 1 second. I gotta. I gotta take a picture. I got. Where's my Kylo? Where's my Kylo? Where's my Kylo? What's this? Let's just. Don't mind me. I'm taking. Oh wait, I can't take a picture because. These cards are here. My camera's being used right here. Let me. Try to make sure that's not reflecting in a bad way. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Yeah, that Han is the $400 card. Hyperspace Han. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't reflect back in my face or anything. It's a showcase, sorry, not hyperspace. That Darksaber is like $50 too. Alright, actually I think it went down. I think it's 40 Canadian now. The Han is like 400 US. Its median listing is 722, but it's selling around 400 US right now. But I'm expecting the prices to go up because there's been some really bad issues with quality control and crimping. Where showcases are coming completely ripped in half. I might. It's pretty bad. I saw someone's $600 Cad Bane and someone's $1,000 Boba. That's one. This is one of the cheaper ones, but like, I will take any. I'm just pulling these all out of the box. I'm not needing to dig them out later. All right, box 2. Can we? There's no way we match that. That was a sick box. Ooh, Hyperspace Hunter. Nice. Wait. You're not hyperspace. You don't go there. You are hyperspace, so. I should actually move this pile. It's getting too big to be near that edge of the desk. Put it over here. It'll be fun sorting later, because I'm not really sorting right now. Quad Jumper, here, Renegade. We got another Wild Rancor. And my upside down foil scanning officer. Oh no, I do put it there. I am putting my foils. It's foils and showcases. Where are we? You know what? Let's. I don't have enough space to have enough piles here. Damn it. I'll just put my leaders in with my rares, even though half of them aren't rares. And that's the extra. I don't know if chat's coming up on screen right now. I realize the way the scene for this might mess with that. Our Saxon again. Reckless Cartel. First in Tech. Hyperspace Foil. We haven't seen this one yet. 3 cost, 2/5. Friendly resource gain smuggle. The gain smuggle cost is that card's cost plus 2 and its aspect icons. I don't know what it means by aspect icons. Like, I assume that means you need those colors like normal. If you don't, it costs 2 more. Like, that's what I'm assuming. Finalizer. Wait, that was a hyperspace rare followed by a legendary. Just a foil Gamora retainer. Finalize. 11 costs. 11 costs 11. Overwhelm. When played, choose any number of friendly units. Each of those. I mean, this just wins the game. You drop it, you capture, you wipe their board, pseudo wipe their board. If they don't have a board wipe to remove all your units to capture all those units, you just win on the spot. That card's kind of nuts, but it's super pricey, so I guess that's why. Cad Bane again. Woo. Right, I said I was gonna put my hyperspace space. Underworld, Kintan, Mercenary, Jetpack, Salacious Crumb, another Kragan. Our upside down foil is Unlicensed Headhunter. You can tell there's some quality control issues when half the cards are upside down. Fennec Shand. I should be from this side so it can be seen. Warlom, a Bazine we've seen already, and just 3 cost 2/5 vanilla. Alright. Vanillas in 2024. I mean, it's set to a game. Vanillas make some sense. Then we got another Boba Fett. Selfie covetous. Reputable Hunter. He's reputable. Wrecker. I do like this card. I actually want more of this card. I mean, this is 2, so I need 1 more. Powerful. Oh, we haven't seen this yet. Oh, it's a foil rare. 7 cost 3/9 with Restore 2. When a friendly Wookiee unit is dealt combat damage and isn't defeated, that unit deals that much damage to an enemy ground unit. And Wookiees having the same power. This is actually... If you're playing a Wookiee deck and you get this out and it's late game, you're going nuts. You're going crazy. The set definitely has some really cool, like, end game finishers. It's all about getting there, I think. Ray again. Criminal Muscle. Hyperspace. Forlom, Crosshair, Hyperspace, Attack. Okay, we just saw Attack, but here's the regular. And then Foil, Remnant Reserves. You know, I haven't seen a Lando Calrissian yet. We haven't seen his leader yet. There's Palace. Still don't have one of him. Bravado. Dr. Pershing. Have you seen this yet? 2 cost 0-5. Action. Tap. Deal 1 damage to a friendly unit to draw a card. I don't know how great it is. I guess if you're like both have actions, you just tap, deal 1 damage to something with like grit, draw a card, then see if you can play the card. Haunting Nexu. Hyperspace foil. Another Cad Bane. We're an hour and I need to get moving. I got another box after this. I still want a speed run. Evacuate legendary. Return each non-leader unit to his hand. I don't know how good that is. You pay 6, so you pay out all your resource. Everything goes back to your hand. They can play everything back down. You can't because your stuff is in your hand. Like, I guess you need your leader out and theirs to be dead, and you do it, and then you do leader stuff? I don't know. That doesn't seem great to me, though. Like, for a legendary, that seems pretty not good. Seems fairly terrible, honestly. I'd rather just play the thing that defeats both sides' units. Gar Saxon again. But I don't have that card, because it's from set 1 and hard to find and expensive. I have 1. I need to spare the target. Iketun's Assault. Okay, this is one we haven't seen yet. 8 costs, 7-8 with Ambush. When this unit attacks and defeats a non-leader unit, put the defeated unit into play as a resource under your control. I mean, if I have 8 resources, extra resources probably don't matter that much, but that is pretty funny. That is like, if you can cheat this out with Han, that would actually be really funny, because then you just start ramping super fast. They don't have a way to kill it. That would be funny. Outland TIE Fighter. Gar Saxon, Hyperspace. Alright, Keen, we saw him, and foil Rokai gunship. On Solo. Definitely seen. Smuggler's Aid. Another upside down card. Spare the target. Privateer crew. Survivor's Gauntlet. 5 costs 4/6. You may attach an upgrade. This is one of the moves upgrades, right? And Fennec Shand, upside down foil. We got like a box and a half. Hyperspace Hondo. Hyperspace Navarro. How many legendaries have I seen in this box so far? Just 2, right? Just seen the 2 today, or this box, right? Let me double check. The Evacuate, and I swear there's another one. Or not? Is there only legendary of this box? Oh yeah, no. Finalizer. I forgot to sleeve it. Yeah, so we got last box we got like 5 legendaries and a showcase, which is nuts. We still have half this one left, but we've only got my legendaries separate. Hyperspace disabling. Solar Variant. Stolen Land Speeder. 1 cost 3/2? Place unit from your hand and opponent takes control of it. Oh, that's not good. Banner, if you own this unit, play from your discard pile for free. Oh, so you give it to them, you defeat it, and then you get to play for 3, and it's a 4/3? That's an interesting mechanic That's weird. I don't know if it's going to. Well, where do I put my other? Where do I put my other legendaries? Are they all up here? Yeah, they're all up here. Cool. Another Fennec Shand. I want Lando, Zuckus, Xerix, Kira. Oh, we haven't seen her yet. 4 cost 3/5. When played, look at an opponent's hand, the name of card. Well, this unit and play each card. Costs 3 or more for the opponent's play. Okay, that's fairly good. I could see this in aggro. You play it down, you name their board wipe. You get like 3 more turns until they can use it if they can't kill her. Not terrible. Not bad. I like that. I do like that one. This is the way. I believe it's for Mando deck because it searched for Mandalorians. Ah! Boba Fett. Still no Lando. Prison. 2 costs. Attached to a non-leader unit. Attachment loses current abilities and can't gain abilities. I don't. Are abilities worth it? Like, that doesn't remove the ability to, like, attack, right? I don't know if that's good or not. If it removes the ability to attack, it's good, but... Right now, there's too many vanillas. If it still allows to attack, I bet you there'll be a card that becomes relevant in, like, 3 sets once they print a bunch of stuff with crazy abilities. The problem is it can't stop on play, and a lot of stuff comes down. I guess you have a turn, so... Tobias Beckett again. And enforced loyalty. Defeat a friendly if you do draw 2. Eh. Double green. Kill one of your units to draw 2 cards. Does not seem good. On solo. Board presence is also super important in this deck. In this game. I think a lot more so than card draw. It doesn't matter if you have more cards. If your board is wiped instantly by their board and they continue on the board, because you'll play your 2 things down and they'll die instantly anyways. Palpatine's return. Somehow, Palpatine returned. So your free discard probably costs 6 less. If it's a Force unit, it costs 8 less. And it costs 6. Okay, so you can, like, play a 6 cost or 8 cost or less at 6 out of your graveyard. I mean, if you play yellow-green with, what's her name who discards the cards, Dr. Aphra, and you have ramp stuff, that might be pretty good. That might be a card for that. Triple Dark Raid. Search for vehicles. That's kind of cool. I like the card that's just like, untap all your stuff. You lose at the end of the turn. It's like, I sure hope I have enough to win. This turn here. That's a neat card. There's Rancor, Rose Tico, Ruthlessness, we've seen before again. Another one of the vanilla freighters. Hunter again. We've gotten so many hunters for rare leaders. Still no Lando. I want him. Fugitive Wookiee. Another hyperspace Wookiee. Enterprising Lackeys. 4 cost 5 double green. Can smuggle for 6. Made a fear friendly resource for you. Put this unit into play as a resource when it's defeated. Oh, okay. So you can, like, get something of your resources into your discard and then Palpatine it or something. I don't know. Deal 3 damage from your base for 1. You can smuggle it for 3. I mean, for 1 seems... Yeah, I guess you resource it early when it's not useful, then later get to heal. That's... it's okay. Might be decent control deck or ramp deck to get you later. You draw it later, it's a 1 cost heal 3. If you play it early, it's a resource. Let me... Ray again. Enrail, IG-11, Sugi we've seen already, doesn't seem very good. Exhaust the defender on attack. Yeah. Honestly, that's fine if you just like trade in, let it die against something really strong to exhaust it. Haunting next. We got a lot of those. We'll let the Wookiee win. We've seen that. Modded cohort foil. I think the only stuff we haven't seen. I mean, there's probably a few rares, but most is probably going to be legendaries at this point. Which we still only have 2 from this box, and we only have like 4 packs left. So this box might really suck. But I mean, it's all I made up for from last box. Last box is nuts. Renegade, wanted. Crosshairs the way. Give in to your anger. Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. 1 cost, deal 1 damage to an enemy unit. Its controller's next action in this phase must be an attack with that unit Fable. It must attack a unit Fable. I mean, that's kind of fun. Pay 1, ping one of your opponents and goad it. Force it to attack. Maybe have to kill itself. Deal 2 damage to a unit or base 1. I mean, this is just good in, like, the aggro deck is like a finisher or, like, clear. Like, it's burn. It's just... We're slowly going to get to turn our aggro Sabine decks into burn decks. You can't... It's not Heroic, so it's a miss on the other burn spell. But it's cheap and can target units, so it's possibly better because it's modal. You maybe change that to just a mono red anyways now. Hema Outpost. Fennec Shand. Zori Bliss. We haven't seen her either yet. 5 cost 4/7 on attack. Draw a card. Start the regroup phase. Discard a card from your hand. Okay, so you just get an extra card. If you... So this could also be a decent end like game for aggro. If you're out of cards, you draw a card. I guess at the beginning of regroup means you would... It would be like... Is it before you draw in regroup? Because then if you have no cards, it's fine. I don't know. If that's how it works, it's fine. But if it's after you draw 2, you have to discard 1, then it's bad. Because all it does is shift. On the first timing attacks, you get 1 extra card, but then after that, just shifts them. Hyperspace Han Solo. It doesn't matter. We got better Han Solo. We don't care about hyperspace. Fine. Valiant Assault Ship. First Light. Okay, we got another First Light. And Hyperspace Full New Adventure. So we have 1 more pack. We've only gotten 2 legendaries this box. So hopefully there's a legendary in here. Otherwise, this box is a bit of a dud. Which, I mean, again, based on the last box, not the end of the world if that's the case. Let's go from this way. It seems like there's a lot of hyperspace in here at least. Cool. Choose sides. Rare. Choose a friendly non-layer unit. Gentle Giant. Okay, yeah. Bit of a dead box on that one, but that's fine. That's fine. Last box made up for it. We only got Evacuate and Finalizer. And I think Evacuate's terrible, but... 1 more box. Alright, so we're still looking for Lando. And whatever legendaries we can find. Like Proxima, Zori Bliss. We got another of her for the rare. Anti Guild. Oh, another Han. We're getting so many Hans. Dengar, haven't seen him in a bit. Ruthless. We have so many Ruthlessness. We have so many. That's like our 5th, I swear to God. We just keep pulling it. Give me other rares. Or make it be a really good rare that's expensive so I can trade it. I guess, yeah, you put it on your unit. And then you just +2/+0 and you kill something, deal 2 damage to opponent's base at the same time. Maybe it's okay. The villainous aggro deck. Oh, I mean, if you put on something that deals damage before it in combat, so if you put that on like the Boba that deals damage, the tap stuff, and you just kill things over and over, oh my god, Boba Red with that is gonna be gross. I don't like that. Another First Light. I think that, yeah, that's our play set of First Lights. I keep hitting this damn thing. My setup's really awkward right now. I don't have actual space for it, which is why it's super zoomed in and awkward. Gosh. My back is kind of sore from the awkward way I'm sitting for this. Enterprising Lackeys and Foil Surprise Strike. I have so many of those already from last set. Let me... Cad Bane again in hyperspace. Where's Lando? Wanted. Oh, Clan Saxon, choose sides. That might be our playset of choose sides. God, I have so many cards I need to sort, but I put them off because I'm like grinding my speed run. This just adds so much more that need to be sorted. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. There's a bunch of Pokemon that needs to be sorted too. Vambrace. Oxima. The Vambrace card's cool actually. I don't know how good it is, but I think it's cool. Like in an aggro versus aggro matchup, it's pretty neat that you can attack their base and deal 3 damage to their units. Their ground units. Oh no, I'm knocking over packs. Finalizer. Okay, we got another legendary. We got another finalizer too, which... Okay. I guess I should play a deck that wants to run finalizer, because I have 2 of it. I don't know if that's the legendary I want multiple of. But I also have 2 Dark Sabers, which are also green, so maybe we're just playing green. That's just... I don't have commands, so Kragan and Altering the Deal. Another rare. 2 rare pack. Love it. The problem is I'm getting a lot of villainy legendaries and stuff, but the first set I just got nothing but heroic, so it's like, oh, there's the Lando, we finally got him. Action, play card using Smuggle, costs 2 less, defeat a resource you own and control. Action, play, yeah, so you just, use a 2 cost, 2/5. You cheat something out. Waving. Echo, Queel, Bazine, and Reputable Hunter. Same. Supreme Leader Snoke. Okay, we got another legendary. Each enemy non-leader unit gets -2/-2. That's kind of sick. Like, for the blue villainy control, everything just... This comes out and it like, weakens everything permanently, but also can just, like, board wipe a bunch of stuff. That's a 2 life. That's a cool one. That's one of the legendaries I need, because I want to build Thrawn control. And that's one of your, like, top ends. That's, like, one of the new cards that works really well as the top end in Thrawn control. So... Oh, there's our playset Wrecker. Cool. We wanted that. We'll take that. Mystic Reflection. I don't think we've seen this yet. 1 cost, give enemy -2/-2. So for the turn, if you control a force unit, give it -2/-2. Okay, so I mean, if you control a force unit, it's just kill thing. And that's actually stuff for like heroic support have. Oh, I didn't pull Jabba the Hutt yet either, so choose a unit for the it gains bounty in the next unit you play. This phase costs 1 less. You choose an enemy unit, you kill it, and then your next character costs 1 less. That's kind of cool. You do have to kill thing. It's a 7 cost, 2/12, and when deployed, another friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit. I mean, that's kind of neat. His palace is yellow, which implies you play green-yellow. Ah, yeah, because the other Jabba card is yellow from the first set, I believe. That's... Jango Fett. 4 cost 3/6. While attacking a unit with a bounty, it gets free. It becomes a 6/6 with Overwhelm. When this unit attacks and defeats a unit, draw a card. That's kind of sick. That's kind of a great card. Survivor's Gauntlet, double rare pack. Alright. We've only got 2 legendaries from this box so far, which is as good as last box. But we got Snoke, who's really cool, and I wanted. I didn't have yet, so. Cartel Turncoat, followed by Cartel Turncoat. The Dragon, Armed to the Teeth. The Tobias Beck again. We definitely have a playset of him. Deathwatch Loyalists. This is all the packs we have left. That's... And then we'll restart stream quickly to change setup, and I'll do speed runs. Hyperspace fall in this one, nice. Rickety quad jumpers. These are kind of in the way for my hand. Marshawn Sugi, again, I don't think is good. Bravado. It looks nice. The hyperspace foils do look really nice in this game. They're just so expensive and worth so much that I end up selling all of mine to be able to afford enough singles to play the game, because this game's kind of very expensive. Because product, it has issues getting product. Boss. Let the Wookiee. We have so much of that. Hey, Chewbacca. We have too many. We have too many Let the Wookiee wins. Our rare distribution weird. I'm gonna have to do a lot of trading. Here, wait, have we seen this one yet? Pay 1 tap, deal 2 damage to a friendly unit, then give a shield token to it. Oh, that's interesting. You play this in a grit deck. Yeah, she has grit, so. Deployed. Heal all damage from each unit, then deal damage to each unit equal to half its remaining HP rounded down. Interesting. Oh, but if you have the shields, then it doesn't deal the damage, and they just stay at full life, and it doesn't trigger their grit, so that's kind of awkward. Still, interesting card. I'm curious to see decks built around her. I'm looking forward to that. Seems like a neat archetype. Wild Rancor. Seems like because you flip and like nuke your stuff to half life, if you get hit by a board wipe, like a bombing run or something at that point, it's just brutal. And like, probably pretty hard to come back. I almost feel like you don't want to flip her almost ever. Unless if they board wipe once already to pop the shields or something. Great Dragon. Oh, this is the other Chase Legendary. Okay, this is a really good. This is a pretty decent box too. We got at least 3 legendaries this box, and we got Great Dragon. 9 cost 10/10 with Overwhelm. When an opponent plays a card, you may deal damage equal to that card's cost to a base or a ground unit they control. So they just play a unit and die for it. Even their first removal spell they play against it, so you'll always get that amount of damage out. There's Bo-Katan, right? Because they'll play like a 6 cost removal. You can either deal 6 damage to one of their things or to their base. So it always gets at least 1 Elephant Mons and Twin Pot. Always gets at least 1 instance out. That's what you want, like stuff that can discard their hand. But honestly, I don't feel like games are going to 9 resources that often. I also play aggro though, so maybe that's why. Either I win or lose by turn 5. Altering the deal for her and Gentle Giant Foil. Alright, I'd like 1 more legendary if possible. Hyperspace or foil or whatever. So 1 more would be really nice to make up for the box that had like 2. Even though I got a showcase, I can't be that greedy. Rare and Pillage. Wait, that's just 4 costs? Choose a player, they discard 2 cards from their hand. That's disgusting. That's... Someone has 2 cards left in hand, you just play that on them? You can't do anything that turn. Our Showcase Ray. Gorefet's Armor. Henchman. 2 more packs. How funny would this be if this was, if there's another showcase in... Oh, then 1 more pack if there's a showcase in it. Because technically, this is the one that is from another case, and I know that because I got 2 rare finalizers, which you shouldn't get 2 of the same legendary in a case because the way their seeded packs go. You can get like showcase and foil ones, but regular ones, they have like specific seeding on. I don't believe that's changed. Chaos of War, IG-11. Alright, last pack. Last pack magic. Okay, no showcase in this box, that's fine. Come on, legendary. Or like some kind of showcase for a double rare pack. I said showcase, I mean hyperspace and forest. Foro, Cruel Traditions, and Cobb, and Smugglers. Starfire. Okay. Well, only 3 legendaries in that box, but we got some really cool ones. Great Dragon is one of the chase ones. I really like Snoke. I think that's a chase one for me. For a deck I want to build. So overall, we're missing a lot of legendary. I got 1 yellow, which kind of sucked. I don't like the yellow one. The yellow one's bad. But we've got 2 finalizers. Oh yeah, DJ's the other yellow one. We got Mando. We got 3. We got a bunch of 1-ofs, which not great. If you want to play, having 2 Dark Sabers is good. I mean, not bad. Technically, one Darksaber wasn't from this, but from 3 boxes. You get from 3 boxes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in 3 boxes isn't the worst. We are above the 3 per average, but that's because there's that one box. It's fucking like 6 of them, 6 of them, in the Han. Absolutely nuts. All right. Well, I can't be unhappy. I cannot be unhappy with that. That was a good. That was a good couple boxes. We will definitely take that. Yeah. There's my rares and leaders. There's that one stuff. Rares and stuff. Hacking this all up. All my bulk stuff is in these boxes. I'm gonna sort it later. That is it for the Stars Unlimited opening, which we kind of rushed through, but that's because I have other stuff to do today. I wasn't originally going to do the opening until after I managed to grind for the Homecoming World Record, but my coworker needs some stuff for their deck, so I was like, alright, let's see what I pull, what I need, what I don't, what I'm willing to trade. I'll have to see which decks actually play the Krayt Dragon, because if none of the decks I want to build do, I might trade that to them. I think they need some. And I need a bunch of set 1 stuff still, and they have a lot of set 1, so I might be able to trade some of that stuff for set 1 stuff. Anyways,